What is going on? Hmm? This isn't where I want to go. Alright, let me take a look at some stuff here. Here we go. Okay. Make sure my chat's all working right. Okay, so that's good. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Very good. Just need to make sure that goes through, and maybe it is. This music is interesting. A lot of freezing stuff lately. Hey Neon, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. What is going on? Why isn't my stuff working? Let's try this one more time. Does not seem to be working. There we go, finally. Number 3 went through. Alright. Finally. Jeez. I'm good, just chilling right now. Hello, hope you're doing okay. Glad you're doing good and you're just chilling. Finally reached the area and zone I've been trying to get to in Warcraft for a while now. This really pretty underground area that's as bright as the sun. Okay, so we enter here, and then we come up through the side. That leads to this little path over here, which has a little scroll. Is that a dead dude? Yes, yes it is. Okay, I finally see the helm. I didn't see their head. A weathered tome. Okay. Oh, Alcazar. Alcaz in general. Okay. Anyway, happy Easter before. Yeah, happy Easter! Hope you're having a good Easter so far. Mine's just been just doing whatever. Nothing special this day. Other than maybe I have to check out this new zone a little bit here, so. What should one do in his last moments if not praising the light of our grand empire and the light of our emperor? Approaching my last breath, I, Elvain, a paladin and a bringer of the light to darkened skies, will write my own eulogy. I spread the light of Beledar through these light-forsaken creeks and chasms. I bring the light to take a stand and banish the darkness. With my life, I have vowed to complete this task, and it is with my death that I have expanded the Arathi's reach. We are seekers of light. We are holders of the eternal brazier of our emperor. The flame's light guides us wherever we stride. We are the stars that guide through the never-ending night. My life for the empire, my life for the emperor. We killed a bunch of lobster dudes. Okay. We gotta meet Anduin down here.
By the light, it shines as brightly as the sun.
This is so cool. This is so cool. Obviously.
Airships? But we're underground.
Obviously inspired by Journey to the Center of the Earth. This is so cool.
I will always try.
We'll find out if the people of Hallowfall will stand with us as allies. I'm ready.
I hear the radiant song. Is it coming from that crystal?
Oh, off he goes. And he's gone. Alright, let's check this place out. This is cool as hell. This is supremely pretty. This is the prettiest zone in the game. Something tells me to check this one out. That something being intrusive thoughts. Because there's nothing special here. No rare pet to catch and collect. There's a rich bismuth down here, and I want it. Escaped links. Escaped? Why is there an escaped one down here? Jeez, excuse me. It was explosive. Came out of nowhere. But then this is a destroyed thing here. I like that with Dragon Flight that they were able to expand the areas to being gigantic. I thought that would be fun to do, and so I did it. Fine. Die! Die Kirai! Alright, so here we are. Let's go a little bit further down. We have a shrine / gravestone for somebody there. This place is so pretty. Slosh muck. Got all this going on, and then we got little cave over here. Anything worth... Spore covered a weeping acarite. Weeping, huh? What does doing this on weeping do? Oh. Did I just get mining knowledge from that? Writhing sample. Oh, but I lost the actual item I wanted out of it. That's lame. Spore covered coffer. Okay. Follow barb. Should have just gone down this way. So this is bugs. Are you doing anything special for Easter? Neon? This is cool as hell. What is this guy? It's an elemental, right? Yeah. Hallowfall commendation. Huh. This is cool. Oh, look at these trees. These are cool. These are cool looking trees. Acarite. Akirite? Akirite. A null sliver. So I have 2 null slivers. How many do I need for the next upgrade? 5. 5 total. So I need 3 more. This is so pretty. Escaped links. Lothar's Landing. Music is cool. There's a glyph around here. Oh, found it. Dunel's kindness. Nothing special here. Arathi Sentries. Hi?
We are the seekers of light.
That is a dwarf.
Veladar shift in your favor.
Think.
You carry your torch, you light the city.
You carry your torch, you light the city.
The flame burns for all of us.
Cool. Captain Trueflame. Huh. Airships give the Arathi army command of the skies. But roads are the lifeblood of empires. My scouts protect and light the passageways of Hallowfall for our citizens. One such patrol has been late to report their walk of the Eastern Road. Seek my missing scouts by the sight of smoke or flame. Arathi soldiers know more than to linger in the dark.
Always be prepared.
Find those scouts, outsider. The Arathi army is stretched thin as it is. Every single soldier counts. It's a whole, like, paladin civilization. This is interesting. I've never even met these people, and they're just like, hey, go do this thing for me.
Step into the light.
We are warriors of the sacred flame.
Sacred Flame. Ah, this place is cool as hell, dude. We got a chicken. A Arathi chicken. Spice help needed. Hungarians in the Mycomancer caverns have been raiding spice crates bound for Laurel's Crossing. Someone needs to go into those caverns and push back the Hungarian menace. Will pay well. Hey, you willing to help me with something? Need to stay here to watch the cats.
We will triumph.
Oh, look at them. The missing links. / pet. You pet Iggy.
The Empire.
Oh, you have to right-click him to pet him.
The darkness.
There's an achievement to pet the kitties. The big kitties. Not all of them, I guess. Care and feeding of the Imperial lynx. Alright, how much is this? 4 pages, that's not too bad. Aside from our mastery of the Sacred Flame, an Arathi soldier's biggest advantage on the battlefield is their bonded Imperial lynx. It is every soldier's duty to try and foster a bond with these magnificent creatures. Establish trust. Spend time with your lynx daily. Cats bond with specific people, so your presence must be a constant in their life. Proud creatures. A lynx will choose an Arathi to bond to. Allow them the space and opportunity to come to you. Consistent training. Begin with simple commands and reward compliance with treats. Lynx love Understrider hatchlings and enjoy chasing such treats before eating. Play as practice. A lynx learns the basics of warfare through play. Encourage your lynx by walking into their ambush or letting them pounce upon you. Remember to don your armor first. Command reinforcement. Pair commands with actions during play to create associations. Mock battles. Participate in staged battles to acclimate your lynx to the chaos of war. Diet. A rich diet in protein is essential. Large prey, such as shellhorn, is the lynx's preferred food, but they will happily gulp down hammerfish by the barrelful. Feeding schedule. Maintain a regular feeding schedule to establish routine and discipline. Grooming. Regular brushing will help manage shedding and reinforce bonding. Remember to deposit the brushed fur in the reclamation bin so it can be reused as fiber. Tail movements. A flickering tail indicates irritation, while a relaxed tail suggests contentment. Ears and whiskers. Forward-facing ears and whiskers signal curiosity. Flattened ears mean aggression. Purring, a sign of contentment, but can also indicate pain or some form of shadow curse. Be attentive to context. Remember, patience and respect are the cornerstones of training your Imperial Lynx. With time, your feline will not only be a mount, but a loyal companion in arms for the glory of the Empire. I love it. I love how they have these giant scratching posts. They're cat trees. Oh my god, that's great.
We are the warriors of the sacred flame.
It's a whole civilization of paladins. And their companions are lynxes. Huh? It's pretty fun. I'm enjoying this. They're the paladins of the sacred flame.
Oh, I thought they were bad guys.
Oh, no. These are
I thought they were Scarlet.
monastery folks. Yeah. No, this place is... Take a quick look at it. I'll fly around super quick. But, like... Look how pretty this shit is. And then they're going around on these airships and zeppelins all over the place. Like, man, this is
Does look exciting.
this is a pretty zone. I am so glad I slowly built up the anticipation to come here. Now I gotta go read about the kitty cat some more. I can figure out which house I was in. This one right here. Okay. Tell my brother about it.
Strayed from favor. You are an outsider, yes?
My cousin Sophietta and I came to Hallowfall together as stalwarts. Since arriving, we both have lived here in Dunel's kindness for years. But she left last year to follow her dream of being one of our airship captains, or at least joining an airship crew. She's a strong person, but I don't know how she's doing, especially without Innkeeper Valoran's sweet rolls. She can't get them at Lightspark, the Sky Academy. Will you take these to her and make sure she's doing all right?
Take your leave.
I love it.
The Emperor rewards the faithful.
I have the best job in the canyon.
Obey the testament of merit.
Looking out for the kitty cats? Hell yeah, you do. Oh man, this is I'm having so much fun. Oh my god. Oh, there's no way up? They have a lighthouse. But there's no way up? Yes, I explored this place, this building already, but like... How do you get up here? How are you supposed to get up here? Just supposed to fly, I guess. Now this is a really exciting and fun and interesting society. I love it.
You are an outsider, yes?
Sweet rolls.
We are all the Emperor's subjects.
Oh man, am I glad they have such a pretty zone in this game. This expansion. Intricately decorated. I need to get rid of this pickaxe. This is getting a bit annoying. Like, some places I really don't care too much for. It's just like, it's a place, whatever. And I won't really do any exploring. This place is so cool. I want to explore every nook and cranny.
The Nerubians breached the Aegis wall, Farron. The darkness forced us back. Your
Is there a dagger on the
fear of
ground?
dark will kill us all, General. We'll never survive unless... Quiet, Lamplighter. Outsiders are here. Who are you? A lamplighter.
Lamplighter. Greetings, outsider. I am General Steelstrike, in the command of the army of Hallowfall. We would never turn away a blade or staff, but we have survived by following the rules of the Shadow Curfew. A careless soldier endangers everyone.
Surrounded by...
Here's Anduin.
What can I do?
We'll find out if the people of Hallowfall will stand with us as allies.
We have lost so many.
When shadow falls, lamplighters rise.
Friendly outsiders are not common in Hallowfall. Only enemies emerging from the shadow. Are not common in Hallowfall. But you seem comfortable in the light despite how unusual you may appear. I would welcome you were we not in the midst of a crisis.
Begin in the dark.
Many in Hallowfall will call you outsider. I would call you friend. I would also ask for your help. If you are no stranger to combat, desperate times forge strong. If you're no stranger to combat, desperate times forge strong friendships. General Steelstrike ordered the army to follow back from the Nerubian onslaught. In doing so, she abandoned a lamplighter and many troops to the darkness. I may not be able to save them on my own, but with your help I may succeed. If you're willing, ride with me or meet me there.
Give in to fear. I'm Farron, lamplighter of Hallowfall. I have a relief cart prepped for the war. Will you join me?
Anduin. I'm an adventurer, exploring Kazalgar with my friend.
Yeah, we're friends.
Am I needed?
Oh yeah.
I hear a radiant song.
Okay.
The Emperor rewards the faithful.
Oh
Take
yeah.
your leave.
Oh yeah. Hey Dean, are you still around? Take that as a no.
Greetings, outsider.
I'm keeping an eye on you, outsider.
For the Empire.
For many years, the only non-Arathi we ever saw in Hallowfall were trying to kill us. Nerubians, shadow creatures, beasts. So forgive me if I view your sudden arrival with suspicion. However, my better half would urge me to be more welcoming, and I want to try to be better. For her. Some of the salamanders in Ramshuckle have been bothering us. Kill them and bring me proof.
The shadows pass you by.
Don't trust you any further than I could throw you.
We will triumph.
We thought we were sailing towards a glorious fight to secure the Emperor's vision. We were to bring back a victory for the Empire. The last thing I ever expected was to have a life here. I'm gonna send my brother a text. For morale.
We are all the
Wait.
Emperor's subjects. Take your leave.
Please excuse my husband's rudeness. When we signed up for our expedition, we expected to be away from our families for a few years at worst. Instead, we settled here as we guard against, well, who knows, or against the end, against Ranalish. Which, who knows when our watch will end. I've been stockpiling a cache of wine from our church vineyards to share with everyone when tensions get high. My hiding place, Rumshuckle, has been overrun by creatures. Can you get the wine for me?
Obey the testament of Bereldar.
Are you a elf? Why do I think that she's an elf? She does have pointed ears, I guess. Why would you... Ah, the ears. She's a half-elf. Legend says that when the Arathi first settled at our home, We were two peoples, humans, and the High Elves who joined them to help teach magic. They built the foundations of the Arathi Empire together and became one. We have remained united ever since. I am not an elf. I am an Arathi.
Empire is forever.
Ah. Does she have a store? No.
We have strayed from favor.
This is so cool. I love this place. I told my brother, I'm telling him about fun things. How about this? Telling him that they're very Warhammer-esque, which he really likes. He likes Warhammer, and they're half-elves. And so I told him. And he replies, abominations. He cracked me up. Where's the ore? Right here. Webbed ore deposit. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Back over here. What is this? Light's Gambit Playbook. This item can be read. Fine. However, this book has an elaborate drawing of a large shadowy creature on it with a group of ferocious holy flame wielders driving it back. Is this World of Warcraft? Or Dungeons & Dragons? This particular tome has many annotations, marks, and notes indicating significant use in the frequent referral to certain sections as rules. You flip to the first one. Character classes. The Noble Cleric, Valiant Knight. The Noble Cleric, Valiant Knight, and Stalwart Castle represent the classes available to you for Light's Gambit. More classes coming in a future supplement. An annotation reads, unlikely to get supplements from the Empire. Maybe we should create our own classes? You must combine these against the Light's Gambit Master to overcome any challenge they throw at you. This is amazing. Enhancing Light's Gambit. While combat is very important in Light's Gambit, the game is significantly improved by putting yourself in the shoes of your pieces and playing their role. While this isn't comfortable for everyone on their first go, we recommend at least trying it. If it's not for you, though, don't worry. You can enjoy Light's Gambit the way you want to enjoy it. Obscure rule interactions. The For the Flame feat allows you to replace your move action with another attack action. If your piece becomes rooted in place for any reason, you cannot replace its move action with an attack action. An annotation reads, this is dumb. Rooting just stops you from moving. It doesn't stop you from being able to act. We're house ruling it so that you can still replace the move action. This book is filled with similar rules, commentary, annotations, which seem to agree or disagree with the rules to varying degrees. It seems like the version of Light's Gambit played in Hallowfall is a heavily modified version of regular Light's Gambit. I love it. This is so much fun. Oh my god. I'm having a blast. That's the kitty cat house. And then I was here. Did I go upstairs? I might have. I did not, because I would have seen the sleeping dude. Wow. This is fun. And I went in this house, and I went in this house, and I went in this house. The storeroom. I thought I saw a dude here, but I guess it was a chair. So supplies. These are all vegetables. Let's go grab this flight path.
Sacred flame, guide your way, friend.
Wow.
May the shadows pass.
Fun. I'm having fun. The first call, the Skittering Breach. Call for any who can swing a sword or sling a spell. The Nerubians perform foul rites in the shadow of our once beautiful Aegis wall. Word is that a dark temple dedicated to their cursed gods rests beneath the ground. Someone must investigate this foul place and put an end to their schemes. Okay. That's enough of this. I need to get rid of this thing. First bank I find. I'll try this one. Is your flicker fly? Nope. Not rare. Alright. Oh, did I check the inn? I didn't. Oh, I did. This is... Right, okay.
We are a light in the darkness.
You are the first friendly outsider I've met, other than Earthen. I have many questions, but those will have to wait. I am in need of help from those unafraid of the dangers of the dark.
If you are lost in
I'm a
darkness,
paladin.
we are here to help.
I mean, I guess you guys are all too, but like...
That crystal.
Star. We call it a star. Belladar, the Emperor's vision of holy light.
A vision of light. Deep under the ground.
We're the Hallowfall expedition of the Arathi Empire.
Okay.
We followed our Emperor's sacred vision across the sea to fight in Renalash, the final battle between light and dark. As we crossed the sea, we were caught in a storm. The fleet was enveloped in golden radiance. In a flash, our entire armada was transported down here.
You've been down here fighting the Nerubians ever since?
I was just a child. The only child when we were marooned. The Nerubians have never ceased their hostility.
We were marooned.
They fled from their kingdom seeking a fight and tried to drag us down into the darkness. Steelstrike's army does well beneath Belladar's light. Those bugs are good at extinguishing hope. We lamplighters have trained to charge into the darkness. We save those who are lost and keep the Dawn Towers lit.
Dawn Towers. Wow.
We're here. Great Chiron! You're alive!
Her arm is a shield.
Farron, your courage acquits you well, young lamplighter. The sacred flame tempers our spirit.
He's got a flail. Outsider.
Not all
The
who
Nerubians took us by surprise. The army went into retreat when the wall was breached. I've been keeping them away from this tower, but I could certainly use your help.
we venture into shadow.
Lamplighter will always accept an ally. Who are you, Chiron? I served the Empire for many years before coming to Hallowfall as a warden in our military. When we first arrived in Hallowfall, I volunteered to lead a group in scouting the land. We found what areas were defensible, what was overrun by Nerubians and the Kobolds. Yes, kobolds. And laid a foundation for the defense of Meradar. I found my calling late in life, bound to a star of prophecy in an unlikely land beneath the ground. And I would see all those that walk in the light of the sacred flame survive another day. Tell me about the Lamplighters. It is not easy to face darkness you know is dangerous. That's even more true in a cave. We Lamplighters are the ones who brave the darkness to make sure our Arathi down towers are lit and our people are safe. We frequently have strong disagreements with the military, but we're free to do what we believe we must. We're few in number, to be sure. This sounds like Pandaria music. We're few in number, to be sure, and our willingness to face the darkness in spite of our fears is seen as unusual. But when a lamplighter arrives, the Arathi's hopes grow brighter.
In service to others, we find our flame.
It's good to have new allies here. Together, we have much more better chances of protecting this tower. The Nerubians have overwhelmed us, we're going to have any chance against them, we need to destroy the burrows they're using to come under the wall. If you can handle that, we will survey the field from the top of the wall and meet you there.
We must confront the darkness.
It's hard to see the destruction here, knowing how well the wall has served us for so long. Hard to think about the soldiers who died defending it, and those that will die because we don't have this defensive position advantage. Why don't you leave this place? Hallowfall is a holy ground. Here we guard the Emperor's vision, Beladar. It is our faith in the sacred flame which prevents it from shifting forever into shadow.
Be strong, my friend.
One dawn tower has fallen, but a faint glimmer of hope remains with the small key flame atop the wall. The shattered remnants needed to sustain that light were taken by the Nerubians. Gather the remnants from Nerubians you slay and help ignite a beacon of hope.
The Dawn Tower won't be enough to hold them back. The Nerubians have gotten braver.
They are British.
We must ignite the key flame on the wall.
At least she is.
Sacred flame will keep the Nerubians at bay. I will help if I can.
The wall is impressive, yet the Nerubians were able to overcome it. Will yet another human kingdom fall? Not just a human kingdom. They seem... something. Lame. Hold up.
I will always try.
They seem to hail from both Arathar and Kael'thas, much like Dalaran was.
Be forgiven.
The Dawn Tower won't be enough to hold them back. The Nerubians have gotten braver.
This is cool as hell. This is the coolest shit I've seen in a long time in this game.
Key flame on the wall. Its sacred flame will keep the Nerubians at bay.
Null Sliver. It's 3 now. 3 of 5. Easy mine accurate. Oh, more kobold stuff? Huh. Look at this. This is cool as hell. And it makes sense because sediment drops from the ceiling, cooling in the stalagmite. It's with the concentrated shadows. And then this is the road back into here. Lots of concentrated shadows. I wish they didn't dismount me. Let's go here.
We are the seekers of light.
And does not meet your gaze.
Stay alert.
Not meet your gaze.
Beware the
Does not meet your gaze. Guard our ways, repel the dark, civilize this twisted land. All in the name of our empire. This is the mission of the Arathi army. A mission I can heed no longer. I am afraid. I won't go back into the dark. Not after what I've seen. If Mavis or any of my other companions survived, they must crave the mercy of a swift death. And I left them to that terror. Tell Captain Trueflame her scouts died in darkness, one and all.
when the star shifts.
I won't go back into the darkness. I can't. Poor guy seems horrors. Is this a seam? It's crystallized, which doesn't really make it worth my time. Low rot stinger. That's cool. Oh. Parasitic infestation. Inspect the fallen scout. Parasitic wasps violently emerge from the scout's disturbed corpse. Take the compass.
You carry your torch, you light the city.
Gazes into the flames of his campfire, dented and stained with gore and muck.
Always be prepared.
Clutches the compass tight and finally raises his gaze to regard you.
Stay productive in the light. Vigilant.
I am all that remains of my patrol. The others, my comrades. I failed them.
For the Empire.
The roads were meant to be lit, but the path was overgrown, the lanterns dark, swarming, frothing, and reeking with rot. It all happened so fast. By the time we realized the danger, the beasts were upon us. The largest of them was huge and black as night. It is our duty to slay monsters and push back the darkness, but the thought of going back fills me with fear. I've lost my nerve, but you, outsider, can still make this right.
Shadows pass you by.
Mayvest and I broke away from the others and fled. Their screams left in our wake. Foul muck smothered our lanterns, and we stumbled in the dark through knee-high waters. I heard a splash like she had tripped and fallen in, but I couldn't bring myself to look back. Only later did I find the tiny bite marks on my ankles. Be warned, there's something in the water. I took notice of fronds growing from the pools. Swarming insects feast on their sickly nectar. Destroy those plants and starve the beasts.
When the star shifts, seek shelter.
Don't go in the water. Loot. Why don't you loot? Game doesn't like the loot. Hi, baby. My Miko. My Miko. My Miko. Hey, bud. Hey, baby. Come here, baby. Right here. No, I want you to sit with me, baby. My Miko. Ugh. Ugh. Gives me the heebie-jeebies just thinking about it. Two more over here. Bug brisket. A meat from a bug-like creature in Kazalgar. This meat feels grummy, but not unlike a brisket. Jump to get rid of the bugs. I need one more. Really that low on health? Now I just gotta kill more creatures. Here's another dead one. Hylius Puff. Said he won't go back into the darkness, and yet here he is. When you stepped boldly into the mire, I felt a trickle of my courage return. Mustn't let you brave the darkness alone. Yeah?
Beladar shift in your favor.
I'm afraid, but I can't just sit by and do nothing.
Stay alert.
You're alive. Praise the sacred flame.
Always be prepared. Beware of the
Gives you an approving nod and finds a grim smile. In the dark, even the plants want us dead.
Stay productive in the light. Vigilant in the light.
We are told never to walk in the darkness, to carry light wherever we go. Thought of returning this way filled me with dread. Where your courage shines with splendor. At your side, my way is lit. No more hiding. The beast clad in black, Chiton, the one that killed my friends, dies in that cave. I am with you. No parasite permitted too long to grow strong in the dark.
For the Empire.
Beast makes its lair in that cave. I am with you. Music is cool. Follow Barb. Together, for the fallen. And now it is smote. Thank you for guiding me to make this right. Let us return to Dunel's kindness. Ah. Cavern reminds me a bit of Pikmin. But not over here. I see. With the light of the road extinguished, you were blind to the ambush. These monstrosities will not cease until Hallowfall is snuffed out.
Greetings, outsider.
I was ready to join my fallen comrades before you arrived. My people, our empire, need each and every one of us to repel the darkness. I remember what you've done for me, and I will remember them until next we meet. Shem told me everything. A debt of gratitude is owed to you and to the scouts who gave their life for our empire.
For the Empire.
Permission to speak, Captain. Be at ease, soldier. Speak freely. Better yet, go get some rest. Thank you, Captain. I have need to visit the Vernation grounds, if you'll allow it. Granted. Take your time and return once you are ready. You're still needed here after all. Aye, Captain.
The flame burns for all of us.
My scouts are the eyes and ears of the Arathi army. We entered to General Steelstrike, reporting where darkness gathers and our enemies lurk. Okay, so now I have a quest to come over here. It's one of these. I shouldn't be doing any of these. Bounce on the slime without touching the ground for as long as you can. Okay. I'll take my reward, please. If I disable this, will it just give me the reward? It will. Cool. Curite. More easy of Curite. I don't have one of these. Ah, no sliver. I'm at 4 now. One more for the next mining level up. Alright, so this brings me over here. And then I need to go down this way in order to... a cache of wine from archers. When everyone for tensions got high. Right, okay. Forgot why there was wine out here. Imperial Brute. Salamander hearts. As well. Well, here's one. Oh, I gotta get the hearts. I was wondering why I didn't count when I killed it. Now I have my answer, I guess. So I need their hearts. I need one more of these. Oh, there's a thing over here. Scout's Journal. Oh, look at this area. Right about here. Oh, it's underneath? Looks like. Yep, I saw it. I know why the Sacred Flame brought us here. I now understand its divine path. This place, this hallowed ground that is tainted with darkness. It is up to us to chart this new land, to bring Beladar's light to all its corners and past the dark ocean. We have been doing the divine work and will continue to do so. Sacred Flame is within me as I travel through this mired land. The Sacred Flame will cleanse these contaminated waters, its diseases purged. O Sacred Flame, give me your strength and might so I can finish this mission. Be my guide through dark places and my beacon when darkness approaches. Bring me back home safe and sound, so I may share my findings. Poor dude died. Oh, being stuck in trees is annoying. Alright, now I just gotta kill salamanders. Got him. Alright. So 1, 2, 3. That's about all I can see in this area. Three more. Here's 1, 2. One more. I didn't even see it on the map. I just saw it over here. Okay, done and done. It's a whole other area over there. Cool. I wouldn't be surprised if this quest is go deliver them over there.
Sacred flame guide your way, friend.
Others may not be satisfied with just your words that you have done what I'd ask. I am not. This seems the perfect trophy to bring back to the suspicious Arathi.
May the shadows
You have helped. Perhaps she is right, and perhaps I should follow the example set by Dunel. Thank you.
Always be prepared.
You are an outsider, yes? The Empire's light will banish the darkness.
Imagine 20 Arathi huddled under the safety of a single light for 10 years. Imagine they're waiting for a chance to let their hair down with a good drink with their comrades. Now imagine how they'll feel once they hear the wine is gone. Please hurry. Made from grapes soaked in Beladar's light has quite a kick.
The Empire.
Oh, thank the flame! You prevented a small riot from forming. Bless you. Bless you, bless you.
Take your leave.
This will go a long way to boost morale around here. There's only 2 quests. Oh. Huh. Let's go this way. A tattered letter. This is a dragon race. Should probably knock that out. As soon as I can find this letter. Dead kitty. Been a while since I last wrote to you. I am a lamplighter now, making sure that the sacred flame perseveres and reaches dark places. It is up to us to chart Hallowfall, ensure that we are doing whatever we can to fight back the creatures that come crawling out of the shadows. I used to believe in the light of the sacred flame to take care of all my needs. It was so until I lost you in the flash. Thankfully, it was then replaced with my faith in the other lamplighters. There is this feeling of people starting to trust each other and look up to each other, rather than think that the flame would come to our aid. Listen to me muttering. Don't get me wrong, the flame is deep within me. It gives me strength to continue, but I am also starting to understand that it is us, the Lamplighters and the other Arathi, unwilling to give in to fear, who keep Hallowfall strong. I'll put this letter in a bottle and let the waves of the dark ocean bring it to you. So then that begs the question of how the hell did that get up here? Ugh. I want to be bothered. Great. Stupid fucking mushroom men. Made it so I couldn't get my thing. My ore. It's about to disappear as soon as I get this too, huh? Called it. Called it. Called it. Called it. Alright, well let's explore this way by following the road. So we follow the road from here to here. Disturbed earth. Base of lash rooms. So these guys, stay near the light. Stillstone Pond. Look at that, that's cool as hell. I don't have any quests for here. I'm not seeing any either. Oh no, the ore is still here. Right here. You're right. Got it. And it had to just knock me off. This is a big spider I have to fight right now. I don't have any quests. So this might be a world quest area. Or maybe I come back here later. Alright, well I guess so. Shadow Grove Vineyards. And then there's a delve I gotta do with a quest over here. Lena. Let's just pass through here to up here to up here. I see. Okay. I don't know. I like this land, so kind of. I don't care for the rain deeps that much.
Sacred flame.
Ah, another one of you lot, eh? Well, if you want to eat, you need to help. Make me a fresh taro, will you?
Keep an eye on the dawn towers.
Mingled taro. Well, you tried.
Outsiders are
Have you brought the taro?
Don't despair.
Oh, well,
Shadows sense it.
you tried.
Find joy in the
Alright, I'll come with you. Show you how to do this properly. I'm up, we might as well stock up on taro. Can't rely on adventurers to do delicate work, I suppose.
walk in the light.
I'll show you how to do it properly. Taro is usually pretty hardy, but this stuff is delicate. You need to be gentle if you don't want to mangle it. Okay, gently now. Grab as close to the root as you can, then pull back slowly. There you go. We'll harvest some more. I need to prep the greens. Okay. Three more, I guess. One more over here. I like the little mushroom guys.
In hardship,
Is that all of them? Starchy perfection.
Beladar shines.
Much better. This will last for a while. If you want to eat, though, I'll need a little more help.
We're all down.
Normally this would do. I'm not so picky. But you're a guest, so we'll need some garlic. I found some growing on a hill not far off. Shouldn't be there. What it is. Too bad Hydra's found it, too. You have weapons and such, right?
If the shadows find you, call.
Garlic Breath Hydra. Better not to be grabbing one bowl of garlic over there. Please grab back a reasonable amount. Think that's enough? How do these grow here?
Walk in the light.
Ah, there we go. That is enough garlic.
Find joy in the flame's light. There is always
Alright,
hope
now help me finish this.
look for it.
Help the chef prep a meal, stand by the chef's table, and use meal prep ingredients. That's funny.
Don't despair. The shadows sense it.
Alright, get to chopping. No one bothers me here. They're all afraid of the Hungarians. Or they camp in this cave. Maybe they're afraid of me. Haha. Either way, camping here means that I only have to interact with people on my terms. Unless an adventurer like yourself comes around, I suppose. But you're alright. Original recipe? Ancient history. Used to work with this bloke, hardest working cook I've ever met. We all resented him for it. Made us look bad. He taught it to me. His version used potatoes instead of taro. Wonder if he's still alive. Would love to show him how much better my version is. The taro? It's native. Or at least it was here before I was. As for the garlic, who knows? It shouldn't, that's for sure. Live down here long enough, though, you learn to save your energy for the mysteries that hurt. No sense questioning the ones that fill your belly.
May Baladar stay in the light.
Thanks, stranger. It's nice to have some company to pass the time. Good luck on your travels.
If the shadows find you, call.
Stew-stained cape.
We burn brightly.
Well, you
together.
staying or going? Stay a while and eat quietly.
Baladar shine on you.
Oh, they're not gonna talk? Rich accurate. Sounds good to me. Alright, well. Elia Hillhelm needs help recovering a mushroom from a particularly nasty monster. Oh, hold on a minute. Can I make this stronger? Can I do this harder? Necromancer Cave. Can I go for harder difficulty? I cannot. Player's completion of the Kazalgor main story campaign on here. Okay. What did these Hungarians want with my prized pigs? Oh, you look like the adventuring sort.
Shadows of hope.
Can you help me? These Hungarians have taken my prized pigs for some reason. Nefarious reasons, I'm sure. Probably involving mold and spores and other such nonsense. Please, you have to get my pigs back. My farm is nothing without them. And feel free to dispatch any Hungarians you find. Fewer of them around, the safer my farm will be. I'll get your pigs back and make those Hungarians pay for this.
All downhill.
Please be gentle with my pigs. They scare easily. I'm sure this cavern has spooked them something good. Get Pee-Pee out here. Is this deep enough to swim in? It sure is. I want to get these chests. Just leave curiosity, huh?
Fantastic! Smell that? It's treasure. I know it. We're close.
I'm impressed by your ability to talk underwater, Bran. See, I knew there would be one in the water. Ancient tool. Always one in the water. Oh? Is this a bounce one? It sure is. Oh, hi. Guess we're up over here now. I don't even know where over here is.
Found a bit of gold.
Dr. Pigment. Okay. Pork Chop Jr. Freshly mined. Hey. There's a moldy chest. Not a sturdy chest, but a moldy chest. And that's a sturdy one over here. Goodbye. Okay. Mr. Pepper. Mr. Pepper Pig. Nope, didn't land in the water. Oh. Uh-huh. Okay. And I messed up my jump. Okay. I have no idea where I am, dude. Catch of the day. What'd you give me, Ran? You didn't give me anything. It's because I was too far away? Come on, let's get out of the water. Glimmer pool. Should I even bother? I don't think I should. I think this is a waste of my time. Need to get rid of the stupid pickaxe. Bismuth Bitterling. The skittering breach? This is Mycomancer Cave. Oh my god. Got my buttons mixed up. Ah. Ugh. Ugh. Let's get the hell out of here. Boing. Look at that. Freshly mined. So stupid. Give me all this stuff. Where'd the big boy go? Big boy just despawned. There he is. Little shit. Only spawns in after I kill everything else. So he can't get hit by AoE. What a crock of shit. What's this one called? Big Bacon. Wiggle Snout. Rose Petal. What I need is fishing. Lieutenant Porkinsworth. Boing. 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 Little charger. All right then. Finish him off, Bran. Good job. Wasn't there a thing around here? Now we gotta go the hard way. Boing. There's no mounting. So we're inside.
Look around. There's treasure here.
Take a look. Take your word for it. For in a moment. There's no reason to be over here. Okay. Oh, there is a pig over here. Miss Lily. Nature's treasure. Give me a Myco Bloom. So this is more of a shortcut to avoid this area over here. Just in case. Nothing over here. Shows the mushrooms doing it, so that you know to do it. Boing.
Fantastic.
Boing. Boing. Shadow Crazed Hog. Oh no. I'll count that as saved if you do. If you do. Well, we saved it from living as a shadow, I guess. I know I'm gonna be missing my chest.
Fantastic.
Good chunk of experience. 250. Alright, here's number 10. Cookie Crumb. Where's the door? Cookie Crumb. That's it for the pigs. Let's see what's still between us and the treasure in here. Okay. Boing. Terry Tales. They put pigs all over the place so that you can go at your own route, I guess. Where'd Brand go? Alright, never mind. Oh, he did herb. Orchid. Nothing going on over here. Nothing going on. Little sky beam. Okay.
Fantastic.
Bog Piper. Oh, this is the last guy? swamp bolt. Okay.
Got just the thing to blast through this.
So here's the exit. Let's get what we can from here. Ping to augment check. Brand's maximum health is increased by 5% and his damage is healing increased by 20%. While in combat, Brand may become targeted by mechanical bots that fixate him, which can be destroyed or dispelled. If they reach him, he will suffer 30% maximum health. Okay.
That's more like it.
We're not done here until we find that last sturdy chest. Oh, this is the beginning area? It just loops back around? Guess so. I gotta send a text real quick. Oh, right there. Probably. Right up here. Boing. Never mind, that's where we came from. This chest in here is weird. Gonna be a pain to find. Jesus. Woo. Oh, hey, Kooth, what's up, buddy? Thanks for the raid. Raid. What's up, buddy? How you doing? How's going it? What about up here? No, I'm pretty sure that's where we came from, right? Yeah. Thank you. Still need to work on read message. How you doing? I'm doing all right, buddy. Sassy the nerd. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day, night, morning, whatever's going on. Found it. Finally. Let's get out of here. Ooh. Just playing us some Warcraft here, going through some storyline. Finally at the area that I was most excited for in this game.
Take a wee rest.
So it's gotten pretty exciting and pretty fun now that I'm at that point. But I do hope all you folks are having a wonderful everything. Hallowfall in this game is so pretty, and I'm so glad I finally got here. Now I just gotta get out of this cave. Mario? Alright, okie dokie. Let's go. Woohoo! Haha! Alright, no problem. We hit this thingy right here. Wait, this is the Mushroom Kingdom. I killed everybody here at the end. Bye-bye. So she has all her pigs back, yes? What are her pigs? Optional. Okay, here we go. We leave. I love this zone. Hallowfall? Hallowfall is so pretty, oh my gosh. I couldn't wait to get here. And now that I'm finally here, I'm very happy. Boom Sprout. Yeah, that's a quest one. Croquet. Oh, he's a toughie. Fire 9,000. And this is 43,000. So that's quite a bit. This is 1,000. Tough, but not too tough. So yeah, that's that one you need a raid for. A raid or a party. You need more people than just yourself. Hold up. So I finally found the quest for here. Oh wait. I thought it was a quest, but it was the mining node. That's what I want. Alright, give me that. Boom. To get him out, you need to catch fish and throw them at him 10 in a row. I sold the guy, he ain't that bad, but this was as a Death Knight. You were probably Blood too, right? Probably took forever and a half, but I bet you could have done it as Death Knight. Oh, wait, right over here? Forever cursed to take all the ore. That one was totally worth it, though. Look at that. 2 imperfect millstones. Bioroot is a... He's not a quest guy. I mean, I could try taking him. Unholy? How geared were you? Geared? How geared were you? Water is too shallow. Contaminating goo. Okay. I can't even fish. Has to be these shadow blind groupers, huh? Shadow starved bullfrog. The delves. As far as delves let me go in week 1. Gear's alright too, although I did a lot of that solo content thing. Just let me... Okay. I see. Okay. Yeah, I didn't, I'm finally getting around to getting some more of the story done, but I only have so much, free time, you know? So, Yep. Fishing skill and you. As your ability to reel in the perfect catch improves, so does your fishing skill. Improving your fishing skill to the best of your ability is the difference between catching an old boot or a prized trophy fish. What? That's new. Okay. Nibbling minnow. Garlic knots. That's a great name, actually. You can catch the fish without pools. I forget the one, but it lets you toss it. Well, you can toss all of them. You're able to toss all of them to increase your fishing skill. So you know what? I might have enough fish. Let me see. 2, 4, 6, 7. But they all, you can throw them all. Yeah, I mean, it's tossable out of water. Shadow something, I think. But these are the shadow... Oh, wait, this is calm. I see, okay. Let's see. I've got to get this pickaxe out of my inventory. It's very annoying. Are you kidding me? Leave me alone. I'm busy. Okay. Okay. This is the shadow one? It is. Okay. Oh, I need to update Nightbot because it's Saturdays now. Saturdays is anime night. Shadowblind Grouper. If you're not going to use it, toss it to a frog. A strange, sour-tasting fish, but the frogs love them. Okay, these are the ones. Because they're shadow-starved frogs. And these, they don't say they're for crafting. They're just for tossing them to frogs. So, that's 2. That's 3. Big boy is a coming. Fishing takes so long. I hate it, man. It's so boring. But at least I can push the interact button now. That makes my life a lot easier. It's 5. Six. Seven. Person ran over here just to throw the shields on me. There's more over there. I'm gonna grab this thing first, if I can move. That's the only problem with like getting. What is even going on? Why'd I get hurt? Is that like a flying trap? I guess Nerubians leaving some sort of like spiderweb trap that prevents you from flying makes sense, right? Okay, here we go. So how much am I up to? 7? Eight. Nine. Obis. 10. Alright. Let's go. Beat up a frog. What the hell? The pets probably helped. We will see. Either this will be worth it or it won't. Either way, at least I know how to fish them out, as it were. Ha-ha! Okie dokie! It's that, Mr. Froggy. So you have to throw it from the inside, or do you have to slowly get rid of everything? From outside, yeah. Okay. I'm feeding him just to kill him? Doesn't make sense. Gluttonous upheaval. Lovely. somebody else showed up when he was at like 5%. I did all the work. Alright, good call, buddy. That was easy. And I got one more rare knocked off my list. Okay? Alright. And we're well past the 10 minutes, so I'm gonna drop that. It's fun, though. So I didn't have any quests for over there. It looks more like it was like a high-level area. Maybe it's like a world quest area or something. I don't know. I didn't have any quests, though. Here's the Dungeons & Dragons book. Or whatever you want to call it. Oh, I gotta turn in this quest, because I did the thing.
We have strayed from favor.
We don't get many strangers in these
We
parts.
are all the Emperor's subjects.
I heard the Fungarians have been thinned out by somebody recently. Thank you!
The Empire's light will banish.
He was more like this. I was doing the wrong voice. Whatever, it's fine. Yep, okay, I gotta go and rest up now. That guy is one of the easiest bosses here. Huh. All telegraphed, easy to go about stuff. Alright, buddy. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Place is so freaking pretty. Now I gotta go away from the pretty lands and I gotta go to the dark, dirty, ugly lands. Song of Renalash. And how long is that? It's too dark in here. I gotta turn on the light. Dark. Actually, now I think about it, I gotta start my laundry up a little bit. I gotta step the dude real quick. Nico. Okay. Song of Renalash, Chapter 11. 15. The Irathi, Guardians of the Sacred Flame, formed the Aegis Shield, a constellation of courage against the encroaching darkness. Their resolve, a beacon in the night as stars begin to fade into shadow. 16. The Harbinger's forces, nightmares of legs and claws, spun from the loom of oblivion, scattered across the battlefield. Their movements, a grotesque dance, echoed the discordant rhythm of a world teetering on the brink. The wall, built with the living rock of titans, bore the weight of the conflict, each stone a silent witness to the struggle, whispering tales of valor to the wind, stirring the spirits of warriors long gone. The remains of gods, scattered across the battlefield, pulsed with an unseen light. Their echoes, a clarion call, stirred the Irathi, compelling them to fight, to kill for the world's dawn. Amidst the chaos, the Forgotten One cried, "When the last star fades, the Emperor's crown will weigh heavy with the sins of 1,000 years." The stalwart soldiers threw down their spears and wept tears of blood and burning anger. Okay. Bring it, let's go. Shattered Remnants. Alright, I have the quest. Forgot I had quests here. I knew this is the questing area. I didn't know that this was the quest itself. So where is this wall that they're talking about? This is the wall? No. Deep Fiend Azalix. Arathi treasure hoard. Radiance Remnant. The LB reagent used to fuel the light of the key flames. Deep Fiend Azilex. Deep Fiend Pauldrons. This can't be the wall. Oh. Oh, it is the wall. The wall. Okay. I thought this was a path of like a village. But, okay. Now I understand. I mean, it is a bit difficult to pay attention to what's actually going on around you when you're flying.
An Imperial selection awaits your appraisal.
I pushed the wrong button, but it's fine. Okay. Okay. Red Strike Priest. Screw it. Swear that's Pandaria. Motif. Alright, here's the last one. All right. The light brings hope.
I will help if I can.
There is hope in the flame.
We owe our service to those in need. In my heart,
An empowered key flame will be a great help. Part of a once powerful key flame.
be strong
With the light of the flame, I see hope that we will drive the Nerubians back.
Give in to fear.
Fear not the darkness. Follow the flame.
Excellent. If we don't have to worry about the Nerubians stabbing us in the back, we can deal with those pouring through below.
Search the shadows. Lead them home.
If we don't stem the tide of Nerubians climbing up to us, nothing else will matter. The numbers are just too great. We need to delay their onslaught to buy the people of Hallowfall time to prepare. The wall still serves as a very effective choke point. Do what you can to thin their numbers.
We help those lost to the dark.
Yeah, kill only 12 of them, I guess.
I will see you through the
Good
shadows.
people died here today. A lot of them. Every Arathi soldier carries a tinderbox. It represents their devotion to the sacred flame. Many use it as a focus to bring forth the flame's light. In the dark places beyond the light of Beladar, the sacred flame brings hope. With a Nerubian attack, we can't recover their bodies, so we must retrieve these symbols to venerate their sacrifice. Then use their torch to burn their bodies. Use this torch, burn. It's the best funeral we can offer.
A beacon. We Arathi are consecrated in the sacred flame.
She is British.
Leave my people on the field.
Bear Bear. UK Bear Bear. Bear UK? I'm gonna go check on my dog. Make sure he's okay. Okay. He's okay now, I think. Ink's tag collar. Alright, so I gotta just beat the shit out of them. Oh, this guy's doing it too, huh? There's only 3 of them? There's 4. What is this? Eskjat Whisper. Move quickly in the dark. Whole darkness that covers you, increasing haste and damage taken. Let's see. Oh, I have heard this. This is the main. This is the theme that they have on the login screen. Chitin Burrower. Null Sliver. That's number 5. All right. If you recovered their tinder boxes, every life deserves to be remembered in the sacred flame. Keep the sacred flame with you everywhere you go.
Despite everything,
Thank you.
we'll be all
You've
right.
helped to honor this sacrifice as well as we can.
If you are these were true Arathi, holding onto hope in the very heart of shadow.
They seek the light of the sacred flame now. Come, their killers still live.
Who is calling for help?
Come and share my light.
This is a good start. There are still many more Nerubians coming from below, but we must turn our attention to those already inside Hallowfall.
Your flame brings hope.
We cannot hide from evil.
It's critical that so many Nerubians pouring through the Aegis Wall. It's critical, with so many Nerubians pouring through the Aegis Wall, that we defend our airships docked at Tanir's ascent. The Nerubians have always outnumbered us, but our fleet allows us to concentrate our defenders where they are attacking, as well as allowing us to bombard them from the safety of the skies. If we lose our armada, our hopes fade dramatically. Meet me there when you can.
My heart
Look, those Nerubians are fleeing.
not fleeing, advancing.
Okay, Bear.
Mean to destroy our air dogs.
All right. Anyway, we need to destroy our air docks. Okay, so from here, here's another delve. Sanguine grasps. Webbed ore. There's also a... There it is. Did I not get it in time? I did not. Somebody else grabbed it before I did. I need to increase my mining deftness. It's funny that they have that. It's cool that they have that in general, but it's funny to me that they have that operational when there's nobody there. Because everybody's dead. Nope. And my family is home. Might be near a stopping point here then. Might be at one. Okay. So let's go where I'm supposed to go, which is, I guess, will they want me to go here? Aboard the Dawnbreaker. Skittering Breach. Is that what this is? The Skittering Breach? Skittering Breach. Yeah. Tell me about the Skittering Breach. Sling a sword or sling a spell, and Rubians perform foul rituals here. Oh, this is cool. Okay, I'll be back in a moment or so. Okay, my family isn't here yet, so we're still good to go for a bit. Lamplighters need help thwarting a Nerubian ritual happening deep in a forbidden temple. Hatcheries will create web spreaders that will create more webs in the area. Hatcheries can be destroyed, so prioritize the hatcheries. How are you? Here you are. I was just talking with these lamplight lads about the trouble brewing here. The Nerubians befell the land before the temple long ago. It has seemed long abandoned when first it was discovered by the Lamplighters. But now the Nerubians have retaken it to perform a dark ritual. Given all the evils Nerubians have already wrought, we cannot allow this ritual to succeed. I beseech your aid. I'll go deeper in and stop the ritual. We'll hold the entrance here to make sure nothing gets through. Just watch yourself out there. Dark things lurk below. Alright, Bran, let's go. We got some chests to find, right? Ruby and Ballista. Oh, what is this? Okay. I mean, this is the same thing as the Mantid. It's literally the same shit. The Nerubians attacking the Arathi is the same shit as the... Okay, I forget what they're called, but I just mentioned them. The Bugs and Pandaria. Secret treasure, huh?
Treasure close by.
Treasure Wraith. Castigate. Okay.
Found a bit of gold. In a moment, chap.
Why?
Inquiring minds just got to know.
Okay. There's ore down below? Has to be a ledge or something. That's twice I've been able to do that. Possibly today? It's either today or last night. Oh, here's one. I don't know how many of them there are, but
That's more like it.
there's one. Expensive looking find. Has money written all over it. Yep, there's the ore. Yeah, I don't want to fight them individually. This is dumb. Can I get the main guy? Man, I can't even click him. Here we are. Shit, dude. What's up, Bear Bear? What's up, Bear? What you crying about, buddy? You okay? Wave Scrambler 2000. Usable after activating Restoration Stone. Restoration Stone. And they're dead. Giant bugs have always been a problem in Warcraft. From between the old god ones in Silithus, and then the Calaxi, the Mantid in Pandaria, and the Nerubians. Can I mount here? Because I'm just saying it'd be great. Delves are cool, but they'd be cooler if I could mount and not have to walk everywhere. Okay, well, onwards. Explore one spot at a time. Oh, here's the chest. Alright, let's kill the big boy. And I'll grab the chest. That's 2 of probably 4, I think. Grab this mine. You're really telling me there's not a chest over here? This is an optional path.
Here's your take of the spoils.
Okay.
That's more like it.
There's nothing over here, dude. Grab this. Come on. What am I in combat with? Okay. Let's push ahead. It looks like the Nerubians are trying to summon something gruesome into the temple. A functioning pummeler. Okay. We got a chest in here. See it? Not here. Not over and around here. In the side room. Nothing here. Oh, here it is. Here's one. Completed the set Delver's leather armor. Huh.
Smell that? It's treasure. I know it. We're close.
Faceless devotee. On your toes. The faceless one is still going. This is the boss, huh? Alright, goodbye.
I'll give you a hand with this one.
Still missing a sturdy chest. At least one. Check up over there. Any clues on how the Nerubians were able to take this temple so swiftly? Or tell us something darker? They both say the exact same thing.
Fantastic.
I like that they put one on that little pedestal. That's very satisfying to grab. So we have one more sturdy chest to find, at least. Okay. Not in here. Probably up here, right? Really? No, it has to be up here. Really? This music is cool. There it is. Knew it had to be up here. Delve deep. Complete 10 dives. Delves, whatevers. Pretty cool. Yep, let's leave. Automatic foot bomb dispenser. Spells and abilities have a chance to drop 2 foot bombs on the field for 10 seconds. Running a foot bomb kicks it at your enemy, dealing significant fire damage to all enemies in a 6. That might be worth it. We'll try it.
Step closer and don't mumble. Not everything in the ocean is as good-looking or nice-mannered as I am.
Skinning skill item. Skinning skill item.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me. Fine, leave. I was done talking to you anyway.
Okay. Taking a be back in a moment. Alright, I got a few minutes, I guess. I don't need this.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me. better stories. If you find anything exotic, bring it to me. If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Okay. Go turn in that delve quest. Over here? Way over here. Oh. Her.
The Emperor rewards the faithful. The Empire's light will banish the darkness.
You survived the skittering breach. I know many a lamplighter who was forced to retreat from that foul place. You've made this land safer. Thank you.
Obey the testament of Barrildar.
Barrildar. Come on with the giant flowers. Oh my god. Let's grab this. Jesus Christ, dude. Bismuth seam. Well. Over here. See it. Okay. Didn't I do that in the Ringing Deeps? Why is it here too? Well, that's a interesting location for to put one of these. Where's the damn thing? Inside the cave, of course. Got a null sliver. 4 more to go for the next level up. Wow, this is so pretty. Oh, this is pretty. Huh. Tombstone. Nice looking tombstone, though. What's this dungeon? The Dawnbreaker? The ship itself is a dungeon? Or maybe you ride the ship to a dungeon. The storyline is that you ride the ship to the dungeon. Just hoping to double jump only and reach it, but I guess not. Let's go in here. Nice looking place. But they're all very nice looking. Light Spark student. Oh, this guy's a captain, flight captain.
Our shift in your favor. You carry your torch, you light the city. The flame burns for all of us.
Apologies, outsider. I'm in the middle of the lesson. Something that can't wait? What makes an exceptional student? That's a worthwhile question for the class. We see a lot of good flyers. Lots of students know their engineering facts cold. Not as many, but a good number are excellent at working with a team. More important than excelling in any one area is being able to balance all the necessary skills, free of extreme weakness. Says. I like that he put his bag right there. Arrow Knight. I like these people, they're cool.
We are the seekers of light. Step into the light. We are the seekers of light.
Some good flying through the gorge today. This group is really getting the hang of things as they should be. Can I help you with something, outsider, whatever. Best students can know exactly what they can pull off. You have to push yourself, but when it comes to crashing into the terrain or another ship, there can be no mistakes. That said, those that simply stay safe, far from every obstacle, are the easiest to bring down.
Stay productive in the light, vigilant in the night.
Light observer. Huh. This place is cool as hell.
Sacred flame guide your way, friend.
Feels very comfortable here. As impractical as it sounds, pure gold stain. Oh, that's funny. Spark students.
Outsiders are a welcome surprise. There is always hope if we choose to look for it.
Be quick, friend. I've got a lot of work to do for hungry students. Don't want them distracted by hunger when they're trying to maneuver past a rock pillar. What makes an exceptional student? I watch the students get their meals every day. And while I can't speak for their flying, I do see which ones leave the last roll of their friends and clean up after themselves. I have to believe those who care about others around them make better captains than those who only think about themselves.
Thank you. Call. Find joy in the flame's light.
Greetings, outsider. The flame burns for all of us.
Usually, we only see new faces here with a new class. Welcome to Lightspark. I'm one of the students here. Anything I can help you with? Can you tell me about Lightspark? We've been in Hallowfall a while, and we've had a need to train captains, officers, and crews for our airships, either due to casualties or for new additions to the fleet. So Lightspark was founded a few years ago under Headmaster Finch. He handpicked several of our best officers to help him train the students. Each year he selects a Wrathy from a group of volunteers and they come to study. Those who pass are assigned to an airship, with the top student being the captain, and the next two the officers and the others make up the crew.
Beware the shadows.
Lights Gambit Challenger, Dungeons & Dragons player. Interested in a game? Hell yeah.
Together. Feel the warmth of the sacred flame.
Let's go. No? Where's Pee-Pee? Stick with instructions, illustrations, and long flowery descriptions of characters, locations, and magical items. The goal of Light's Gambit is to be the only player with pieces on the board. You win when you defeated all your enemy's pieces. You lose if your enemy defeats all your pieces. Castle piece has a strong range attack but cannot move. The Knight piece has two abilities. Divine Explosion damages nearby enemies, so move to use it well. Holy Assault allows the Knight to move and deal damage when landing, but it has a shorter range than the standard move. Cleric piece has two abilities. Heals nearby friendly pieces, so move to use it well. Smite deals a small amount of damage to enemies at a targeted location. Enemy attacks are often area-based, so keep your pieces moving to avoid them. I'm going to delete this thing in a minute. Greater difficulties. Most Light's Gambit challengers meet you where you're at. All Arathi know the standard difficulty bands that help new players learn the game. At the easiest level, your opponent will only have a Dark Castle piece. This piece does damage to about half the board, and you will need to maneuver to avoid it. At a medium difficulty, your opponent will add a Dark Circle Cleric to the table. Dark Cleric might either cast Shadow Bolt on one of your pieces, heal another opponent piece, or try to move away from one of your pieces. The hardest difficulty, your opponent will add a Dark Knight to the table. Dark Knight will pursue your pieces and deal great damage in an area. Be wary, it is a fearsome foe. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, let's try it again. The internet's got to crash, huh? Okay. Man, I mean, the internet's gotten pretty good lately, but it is crashing quite a bit. And I'm not caring for that. Just long enough to kill the stream timer, right? Of course. Why not? Let me make sure chat's still working properly, okay? That's working. And that also is working, so that's good news. Alright. It says flip to a random page, so I don't know if it's actually got a pool selection to choose from for random pages, or if it brings you to that one only, and I can immediately resume where we left off, and then we can just continue on. The way they described Light's Gambit is they made it sound like it was Dungeons & Dragons. Now it looks like it's just some sort of traditional tabletop type of game. Because the first book sounded like Dungeons & Dragons. Now this other book sounds more like chess. Interesting. Would be nice if, Alright. Let's try it again. Random page. Yep, that's, Yep. Uh-huh. Yep, this is it. Fiction of blasted landscape dots the ruins stretch across the top of the page. Swirling energy fills the sky, dancing between stars mid-twinkle. No prophecy has been foretold. Garrigan pulled his face from the basin of water and gasped for breath, made furious by what he had seen. Impossible! He bellowed in the face of the crone, who grinned her yellow teeth over in response. Her features glowed in the dim candlelight, and she leaned closer. It was part of the journey of Garrigan the Great, seems an important character. But bear to see his beloved come to harm. Nay, he would squash his own rebellion before he would allow such a thing to pass. And thus did Raymark enter an era of darkness. Just as it was on the cusp of dawn, Garrigan turned his light to the shadow and abided the will of the Dark Lord. All was shadow, but little did Thalgrish know of Garrigan's secret plan. Yep. I'm not going to sit here and read 100 pages of that.
Feel the warmth.
Headmaster Finch. That's the final reason our airships are such a critical advantage over the Nerubians. Oh, he's in the middle of a lecture. Greetings. I'm Headmaster Finch and I run this academy. How can I help you? What's it like to run an airship school? It wouldn't be hard, back in the Empire. Here in Hallowfall, it's an extremely difficult endeavor. Subject matter is extremely broad, from how the wind will affect a ship to how the Nerubians will try to bring it down. Finding the right instructors and making sure they have everything they need is a right challenge, due to our isolation here in Hallowfall. I also try to build rapport with the students so they know me. I want them to trust my advice when it might save their life, and to know my decisions and evaluations are fair. Like an airship, there's a lot of parts that have to work together.
We're all down here together.
Huh. Is that an airship in a bottle? Oh my god, that's great. That's fantastic. What's her transmog? Pretty cool. Ooh. What? Oh, it's like a bookshelf. It's a bookshelf. Okay. Interesting. Okay. That looks like the Darkest Dungeon symbol right there. So that boat must be for practicing because it's not practical to bring that downstairs. Yeah, another book. Lightspark Sky Academy Gradebook. And Mr. Finch notes an assessment of student traits. Oh, this will be quick. Sophietta Linflame. Flying 91, Engineering 93, Diligence 86, Leadership 85, Resilience 93. Sophietta is truly a rare student. An excellent pilot with a strong grasp on the limits and capabilities of her craft. She works hard and gets along with the students and instructors alike. Janae, Sacred Pike. Still not as good, but... Janae's only shortcoming is lack of ambition. Flying, engineering, and influencing others all come naturally to her. This gives her an excellent foundation if she were selected as captain, but her relaxed approach may cost her that opportunity. And this one's pretty good. Edwin Winsmith. Edwin is extremely confident in his abilities, but not without reason. He's a superb flyer with a strong mind and gets along well with others. Oddly, Edwin is personally quite certain he will be chosen as captain. Oh, that sounds like he's buying in. Dawnbreaker. Oh, hi. What's this? Are these for me? The package contains several of Valorant's sweet rolls and a new set of quills. That was very kind of Beryl to send these. You can tell him I'm doing well. But first, do you think you could help me with something?
Don't despair. The shadows sense it.
I need your help. My whole future is on the line. I came to Lightspark to be an airship captain, and I've put in a ton of work to excel here. But my notebook is missing with my final report. I am top in the class, but if I don't turn it in soon, I won't be the next airship captain. Please help me find it. Thought I'd left it out by the canyon where we review each other's skiff piloting, but it wasn't there when I checked. Can you help me look for it?
The shadows find you. Call.
He's the one we just read the... He was the best choice in the last one. What, I want to talk to her?
The flame burns for all of us.
You seen Sophia's notebook? You think Sophiata left her assignment out here? She's always cutting it too close. She's a great pilot, but I hope this doesn't crash her aspirations. My attention has been on flights through the canyon, but I saw Edwin come here. Maybe he picked it up? He walked off toward the mess hall. I'd check there. So he's stealing... He's sure he's going to be captain. He's going to make it by stealing her stuff, huh?
In hardship, kindness.
Seen Edwin or Sophiata's notebook? Sophiata is missing her notebook? You think Edwin took it? Oh, that makes an odd kind of sense. He was in here not long ago, dipped something in my stew while my back was turned. I'd bet it was her notebook. He's a sharp one, but from what I hear, the instructions is that Sophiata is always just ahead of him. He ran upstairs. Perhaps you can catch him.
Shadows find you. There is always hope if we choose.
That's the final reason our airships are such... I already read this. Have you seen Edwin? Edwin! He was here a bit ago. He turned in his assignment, then said he was off to talk to Instructor Morgaine about something. One odd thing, he smelled like fresh stew. I'm not sure if he spilled something or if his diligence for his studies keeps him from getting his laundry done. It hasn't in the past, though. This is new. Anyway, you can find Instructor Morgaine beneath the docks.
Keep an eye on the Dawn Towers.
Beneath the docks. She couldn't have done any of this herself.
You carry your torch, you light the city.
Something I can help you with. Perhaps you'd like to discuss Engineer Third Owl's theories about using the sacred flame to move our ships forward and not just keep them aloft. Ah, Edwin? You just missed him. But he and his friends hang out a lot under the main airship dock. I would check for him there. Let me know if you have any questions about airship engineering. I can... Never mind, I can tell you don't want to talk about engineering.
The shadows.
Being Bismuth. Sophiata.
We are the holy.
Edwin took it. Of course. He desperately wants to be selected as captain, but he knows I'm ahead in the rankings. It's only choice chances if I can't turn in my report. We have to get it back.
Light.
I'm so tired of Edwin. From the day we all arrived, he's been telling everyone he'll be selected as captain. He's a great flyer, very talented, and he knows his stuff. But his ego gets in the way of treating people as he should. And he knows my grades and flight review scores are higher. But if I can't turn in my report, he'll be the next captain. Take it back from him. Edwin and Sophia's final assignment.
Down here together.
What a mess. Captain Australia's next landing. She makes it look effortless, but docking is the most difficult thing to get right for a new captain. There are narrow tolerances for success in 3 dimensions. Get it wrong and you'll tear off the dock or worse. But it's far better to do it slowly and right than to find out your confidence exceeds your abilities. It says Flight Captain waits in above us.
We burn brightly together.
Who are you and what do you want? Why are you down here? We're studying. We've got a big test coming up on how wind affects objects in flight. Why did you take the notebook? It's not personal. Sophia's a great student, but I'm the best candidate to be airship captain. No one will fly as well or keep the crew as safe. For some reason, she's managed to get ahead of me in the ratings. But I know I'm the only one who has what it takes in this class, so I'm doing what it takes to make sure I get the spot. For the good of everyone.
Don't despair. The shadows sense
Needs her help. I'm not returning that notebook. I must be selected as captain. Fine, I yield. No match for you, but you'll never find every page. Jeez, these poor people are just constantly getting wrecked.
We burn brightly together.
Threw it into the valley and the wind took it?
Keep an eye on
Can't believe Edwin threw my report out into the wind. Can you please track down what papers you can find? I'll look for any around the school grounds. You check the valley. This report is already late, but I had some really good insights about airship capabilities. When Headmaster Finch sees them, maybe he'll still allow me to turn it in. Bring me whatever pages you find.
shine on you.
Okay. Rich Akirite. Words are hard, man. The sinkhole. It's my nickname in college? Question mark. Null Sliver. 3 more to go. Next upgrade. Here's a page. Learned Mongrel. Stained and tattered page. Smuggler's treasure. There's a page right there too. Might as well take it. Pride of Belladar. Chest appears to be locked. Perhaps there's a clue nearby as to how to unlock it. This looks like it's a telescope. Pointing in that direction. The hell is that? That's cool as hell, dude. Yeah, they got trouble going on over here. Hmm. There it is. Hey, another null sliver. Jeez. Right up Bellar. Belladar. Okay. That's pretty cool. Let's try over here. Alright, anyway, back to the quest. Nine. Here's 10. Of course. I did miss the quest over here, didn't I? I did. Exlorb the spinner. Did it interrupt at the last second? Are you fucking kidding, dude? Just get out of here. Leave me alone. Let me have the stupid ore. Got it. Right here.
We will triumph.
Well, I didn't expect to see anyone else out here today. How can I help?
We are all
Hello there.
subjects.
Me and Megs are generally in charge of... Who's Megs? Oh, her kitty cat. Charge of clearing the sky in this area during our lamp lighting routine. We don't cull the moths in the area. They start spreading up. Start spreading up towards the skydocks and start laying eggs in the machinery of our ships. Fortunately, we're not as spry as we used to be. Could you lend a helping hand? They're pretty frail, so they'll squish easily, so any high velocity flight. So they'll squish easily to any high velocity flight. Or you could just smack them the old-fashioned way.
Take your leave. The Empire.
No matter how many moths we swat, we don't take care of the eggs, they'll just continue to be a problem. Take this firearm. Use it to torch some of the eggs on the top of the Myers canopy.
Obey the testament of Beryldar.
Beryldar. Land, come on. I don't like it when there's a cooldown. Oh, I see how it works. Now. Activate the lamplighter firearm. What am I in combat with? What I thought. Nothing. I was not going to do this quest right now, but... I mean, the flying quest is so easy. And, easy and quick. And... I didn't realize the eggs were right there too, so it was quick all the way around. The colony shall feast on your corpse. Or Captain.
The Emperor rewards the faithful.
Kill one of them and 4 more somehow pop up. Well, this will help. We can take care of the rest.
The Empire's light.
You'd think they would learn to stay away from here, yet they always come back.
Obey the testament of Beryldar.
Now that the job's done, one thing I've always done on this route is muck around for some of the valuables that fall from the docks. As things get moved onto ships, small items can fall off. Sometimes people chuck them for luck or in the rage and the like. Some of these items have memories in them. Things so precious that losing it might as well be losing part of your heart. You help me look, I'd be grateful.
The Empire is forever.
Okay. Oh, look at all this stuff. Sifting through muck. Where'd you even come from? I landed here specifically because it was empty. Broken bracelet. Small hilt. It's respawning. Oh, they carry stuff? Or rather, I should say they can carry stuff. Ravenous Flopper was my nickname in college. These little shits keep fucking respawning. Get the fuck out of here. Leave me alone. Plush links. Numerous patches on this little stuffed links are visible even through the grime. Small hilt. Small hilt for a small hand. On second glance, it becomes obvious that it was part of a toy. Broken bracelet. Half of this bracelet has been corroded by time. The little you can see suggests it is part of a set. Screw it. Tarnished compass. Engraved on the metal of this compass is a name and a saying. May you always find your way home. Rusted torch. This torch sports the colors of lamplighters. Beyond that, there's very little that identifies the previous owner. Knotted aviator scarf. This threadable, threadbare scarf appears to be part of the standard uniform for airship forces.
We are the warriors of the sacred flame.
That's quite a haul. Take a few of these with you. Perhaps you can find the owner of them. What do you think, Megs? Did they do a good job? Come back later, you hear? Might be able to use your help again.
We are all the Emperor's subjects.
They literally put these in my inventory? They sure shit did. Great. Bismuth and acarite. Pyrite. Great, thanks.
There is always hope if you choose.
I hope you found all the pages. Is that Stu? Fortunately, the airship engineering insights are still mostly legible.
Find joy.
I really wish this looked better. I'm honestly ashamed to turn it in. Headmaster Finch will even let me. But we have to try. The ideas are what matters, and they're still true. Take 20 minutes and rewrite the whole thing. Like, seriously.
Beladar, shine on you.
Great work gathering these up. I found a few blowing around up here. So I think we've got all the pages. Let's get this to Headmaster Finch. Probably in the classroom. Sure hope he accepts it. He says he doesn't accept late work. But there were a lot of extenuating circumstances at play here. And if he doesn't, I'll be reporting to Edwin as my captain. I'm not sure I could do that after what's happened.
We're all down here together.
I know Headmaster Finch will understand. Headmaster Finch, I'm so sorry for the delay, but I've got my final report for you. I'm sorry, Sophietta. I can't accept this. The deadline was over an hour ago. I'm sure you have a reason, but if I start making an exception to the policy on late work, how can I draw a line for the other students? But another student took my report and... I'm sorry, Sophietta, but I have to follow the rules I've set. Consistency is the only way to ensure things are fair. Bullshit.
Items are a welcome surprise.
Can't believe Headmaster Finch won't take my report. Tried our best. Sorry that it didn't work. No, I've spent too much time studying. So much time practicing and working out engineering principles. I'm not going to give up. We have to keep trying. We'll get through to him.
Despair. The shadows sense it.
We can go to his house and talk to him there. Let's go! Why are we the ones who have to clean the skiff? Caretaker Reiston said I have to, for dipping Sophietta's report in the stew. Right. You have to. And I say you have to help me. So let's get this done. Well, I'm glad I followed them this way. This just goes to show how unsufferable he is, too. Hey, Mr. Finch, sorry to bother you at home, but... What is it, Sophietta? Must be important for you to come here outside of class. Actually, I'm not sorry. I know you want to be fair, but this situation is not right. Edwin took my report and kept me from turning it in. Accepting my report would be the way to restore fairness. That's a strong accusation to make against a fellow student. Do you have any proof? Any witnesses? Edwin admitted it to them. See, that does complicate things. Let me discuss this with your outsider friend here and see what she thinks. I'd really benefit from your perspective. On one hand, rules are rules. To protect fairness, I don't bend or break them. Yet Sophietta is one of our best students I've seen in years and would make a great captain. If I start making exceptions, how can I be sure I'm doing the right thing? What do you think is the right outcome here? Be fair to accept it. Once you start making exceptions, the system becomes unfair. You shouldn't accept late work, but Edwin shouldn't benefit. Yeah. There's only 3 options, and Edwin has shit leadership, and the other person who lacks ambition.
Find joy in the flames.
We'll discuss this with the hero and come to a decision. You've done so well in all the work so far that if I accept your report, you'll be our next airship captain.
We are the holders of hope.
Hero reassured me that if I accept your late report, I'm not being unfair. Congratulations! Sophietta, you'll be a captain soon, with Edwin and Janae as your officers. Thank you, Headmaster Finch, for doing what's right. We will all do our best to make Lightspark proud. I know you will fulfill your duty with excellence. Everything you've done in your time here tells me that. Sophietta has been a phenomenal student. Honestly, I'm too close to the situation to make that decision without bias, but it was too nuanced to reject without consideration. As an outsider, I know your decision wasn't colored by months spent with these students, so I could trust your judgment. I appreciate your help in resolving the situation.
Belladar shine on you.
This has been a long day, Headmaster Finch. I'm going to head to dinner and leave you to yours. Of course, thank you, Sophietta. Thank you for all your help, Hero. Okay.
Outsiders are a welcome surprise.
It is vital that our airships have the right leadership. Thank you for weighing in on the final decision.
Walk in the light.
That's probably enough for now. I had fun. I got to check out the new zone. Got a bit of questing done. I'm pretty happy with it. This is a pretty cool place to log out on, too. Okay, that was fun. Time to end it. Gotta go check something in the game real quick, but it's time to end the stream, so. Alright, thanks for stopping by. Everybody have a wonderful everything. Hope you had fun. I enjoyed this a lot. This place is really pretty and fun and very interesting. And, yep, that's about it. So, alright, take care. Bye-bye.